here's a guy that doesn't mind being filmed. This is Jay Hawkinson, monster movie fan of The Rock, fiend of The Rock. You're a fiend of mine on Facebook, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And on Twitter, you know,
right.
like I say, you know, like Twitter, you know, tweet, you know.
That's right.
But when I tell people to tweet me on Twitter, I tell them the Giant Claw me on Twitter, you know, because Giant Claw, he's like a big bird. He doesn't go tweet, he goes, roar. Yeah, Giant Claw, that's a great B movie. Yeah. So you're going to the B movie celebration, right?
That's right, we're going to go see Rewind this movie, right?
Yeah, and I'm in it and you're in it.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm not in it.
You're
in it, you're a star.
Aren't you like one of the executive producers or something?
Not executive producer, I just helped.
Yeah, you helped, your name's in the credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Elvira Cassandra Peterson.
Yes.
And so you're heading down there, right?
Yes.
So you can give me a ride?
Yeah, I'll give you a ride.
Oh, right, you're right with Jay Hawkinson, man.
Right.
Got to the B movie, so I wanted to pay for the bus.
That's
I can save $250 on the bus transfer.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm in Rewind This, and I hear that I'm going to introduce the movie. Probably, I might. Maybe. The guy said, yeah, you can get up there and talk about it a little while. You know?
That would be cool.
So yeah, there was a guy in there. He didn't want me filming his little Frankenstein puppet on display. He was selling stuff.
In here?
Yeah, and he says, oh, don't film that, don't film. I said, hey, that's public domain. That's not copyrighted. It's like one of those old Frankenstein dolls.
Right.
I was just filming. I wasn't filming him.
Right.
He gave me a problem that 2 weeks ago when they showed Creature. I accidentally aimed the camera and he was, oh, don't film me. I don't want you filming me. What? And now he's complaining because I filmed one of his monster puppets. I wasn't even filming him. I just,
Come on.
well, that's public domain. That's what you call public, like I say, anybody that doesn't want to be in my movies, anyone that doesn't want to be in Dave Rock Nelson's movies is not allowed to be in Dave Rock Nelson's movies. Right. So if they say, Rock, I don't want to be in your movies, I say, well, I'm sorry, you can't be in it then, because, see, I got a rule. Anybody that doesn't want to is not allowed, so sorry, I got to cut you out of the movie. See, that's how I get back at those people. How's it going, man? Oh, yeah. Good. Be in my movie. Yeah, I should do that. Did you get me to the hand with a hand like Bela? Yeah. So, how's it going? Have you ever met David The Rock Nelson? That's me. I make monster movies.
Oh, I know.
Have you ever met me before?
No.
Yeah, I'm David The Rock Nelson. Let me give him my flyer here. Is your name Greg?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, here's an article I did. This is I made it some guy named Greg Desplains, and he took off before I gave it to him. That's my movie, Frankenstein's Thoughts. Yeah. You can have this if you want it.
Oh, yeah.
You want that? Oh, okay. That's all right. I'll give it to somebody else.
Do you know Ray Ellingston?
Anyway, look, Ray Ellingston,
yeah.
But just fiend me on Facebook. See, it says David Rock Nelson.
Okay.
And just fiend me on Facebook. You can remember that name, right? Ray Ellingston. You mean Ray Ellingston?
Yeah, the third.
I just called him today and told him to come down here. Is he down here?
No.
I call him like every other night. I call him up. I wake up late night, tell him to watch the Outer Limits, and I wake him up. I tell him to watch the Untouchables at 11:30. And some night at 4 a.m. I've actually called him at 4 a.m. and said, yeah, the Untouchables on Outer Limits is on this, and Highway Patrol's on at 4 a.m. I call him at 4 a.m. tell him Highway Patrol's on. That's that 1950s detective show. It's on right after the Outer Limits. And after that, Sea Hunt is on at 4:30 with Lloyd Bridges in his greatest role ever. So how's it going? What's your name, sir?
Mark.
Yeah, your name's Martin?
Mark.
Oh, Mark, because I just saw Martin just now the first time. And you were friends with Ray Ellingston. Hey, I like your shirt, Dawn of the Dead. Here's my shirt, my Frankenstein shirt. I wore this on Man Cow and the same day that Butch Patrick was on wearing his Herman Munster shirt. So anyway, we'll see you. Meet me on Facebook, man. I'll see you. Yeah. And I guess and there's Kaler talking on his cell phone right there. There's Kaler, director Kaler, who directed the new movie called Director's Cut.
Oh, wow.
And he's on an upcoming Grave Robbers from Outer Space.
Deadhead's Evolution.
And Evolution.
Deadhead's Evolution.
Deadhead Evolution.
It's a zombie biker film.
That's coming soon, right?
We start filming probably about January.
Cool. And how's Grave Robbers from Outer Space doing, the one I'm in?
Right now it's on life support. It's going very slowly. I have having problems with locations. I don't know. We'll see if it picks up again in the spring. Right now it's a lot of other projects have been going on and stuff. I've been trying to raise money here and there and stuff because I don't want to do the Kickstarter thing again because, hey, if I said I could make it for this much, I will make it for this much. So I can't ask other people for more money because that's just crazy. I see guys doing that all the time.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys do the Kickstarter and then they don't even do their movie.
Yeah.
I see a lot of guys begging for money. Oh, Rock, we need a budget. but I don't see those guys making movies. I get the movies done, and I don't ever ask anybody for money. I just film my backyard, a forest preserve. I film the park across the street from my house. There's a big park there. I go to forest preserve where no one can bother me. I film for free. I go to old abandoned cemeteries in the back where there's nobody there. Like there's one in near Glenview on Milwaukee Avenue, right near River in Milwaukee, near the Nature Trail Center there, Nature Center, and it's an abandoned cemetery in the back. I film in the back, and no one ever bothers me. I film for free.
You're shooting into the sun.
And I get Svengoolie. Oh, and I get Svengoolie in my movies for free. Yeah, and I got Roger Corman in my movie for free. And Roger Corman's in Devilland. I get Kaler in my movie for free. Chris Kaler. What's it like being
That's not saying much.
Yeah, what's it like being a David Rock Nelson's movie?
Experience like no other.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I'd say it was a good experience.
Yeah. So when are you gonna have the next Short Bus to Insanity 2 Film Fest?
I don't know. People are asking. It's like, hey, we had such a great time in the last one. When are you doing it again? You should do this all the time. We're talking right now possibly about doing one in December.
Yeah, I like your shirt.
No, thank you. I got that at a thrift store for 75 cents.
Where?
Some second-hand store. I got it for 75 cents.
Wow. So they were talking about having another one.
Yeah, a couple of people are asking. It's like, oh, you guys should do it in December. Do like a Christmas massacre kind of thing or whatever. So I don't know.
Oh wow.
We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff going on, pre-production of my movie, so I don't really want to get into it too much. But we shall see.
Wow. Yeah. So anyway, anything else you want to tell the people out there? Tell the filmmakers any words of advice?
Stay in school, kids. Drink milk. Say your prayers.
Yeah. And keep making B monster movies. What?
Could be a little Hulkamaniac.
Yeah. Yeah, and hey, wow, you're cool. Lighting your stogie, lighting your cigarette there.
It's windy out there.
Yeah, it's getting kind of short there.
Yeah, well, I got the.
Maybe you need to stick a toothpick in. I ain't got a toothpick. Well, I got this. I'll probably stick that in there and you get the last few tokes of your cigarette out. That's what Gene Scott used to do.
Have a nice steak with me, Elliot Ness.
Yeah, Elliot. Yeah, hey Ness, we can be pals. Like Frank New says, Ness, I've had up the hill with Ness. Bruce Gordon, I met him in 2004, and I met Paul Pacerni, who played Agent Lee Hobson in the Untouchables TV show. Bruce Gordon plays Frank Nitti in all those episodes, the enforcer, Frank Nitti. And he goes, Ness, I've had up the hill with Ness.
The Mummy, he had
a lousy 25 G's. I want you guys to make big money. What?
Return of the Mummy had a stogie?
Yeah, in my movie, David Rock Nelson's Mummy Returns, for the first time on the screen, see the mummy smoke a stogie. See the mummy get a buzz. See the mummy guzzle a brewski. And he's drinking. He goes, drink real good. Then he's eating. For the first time on the screen, see the mummy eat. He's like, food real good. Yeah.
Mint leaf soup.
So yeah, mint leaf soup instead of tana leaf soup. So that's coming soon from David Rock. That David Rock Nelson's Mummy Returns, also known as The Mummy's Mad Mayhem.
Mummy 1993. What was it? 4 times?
That's a sequel.
4 nominations.
Yeah, 4 nominations and Short Bus to Insanity. My movie was nominated 4 times, and I was mentioned like twice by that guy from Jolly Old England. What's his name? Lord Canterbury.
Victor Fleming.
Lord Victor Fleming. I almost called him Lord Canterbury.
He's been called worse.
But from Jolly Old England. Yeah, so, anyway, but I was going to say, like Gene Scott used to do, on, the Gene Scott, that former TV preacher, he used to do fundraisers back in the 80s, the late 80s. He'd stick a toothpick in the last few inches of his stogie, get the last few tokes of that stogie, cigar. And he'd say, some of you people have been miserable for the last 3 months because you haven't donated to this ministry. Get on the dang phone. Play it again, Sandy. Play all those songs, remember? They try to get funds, try to raise money. But he was a fun guy, Gene Scott. I like watching him. He was funny. Okay, he was a good guy. Well, I'll see you. I'm sorry to talk so much. I'm going to shut up. Hey, have fun and watch Svengoolie tonight. He's hosting Cult of the Cobra with a Cobra woman. Here's the infamous ticket booth. Isn't that cool? I love that ticket booth, man. I used to come here back in the 90s and the 80s. I think I saw Hercules 2 here. Oh, look at that. It looks like Egyptian, man. And this is a cool theater. Nightmare Castle, Barbara Steele. Check out this theater, man. Oh man. Oh, look at that. There's the front. Oh, cool. It's like the inside of the opera in Phantom of the Opera. Okay, we'll see. Hey, how's it going, man? What's it like meeting David the Rock Nelson?
It is a pleasure of the lifetime.
It is
Wow.
like it's like meeting Mickey Mantle.
Wow, yeah.
It's like meeting the Mickey Mantle of everything.
Yeah.
Movies, stardom.
Wow, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, find me on Facebook, David Rock Nelson, and see my movies on YouTube. Search for David Rock Nelson on YouTube. And I'm going to be on WGN Morning News on October 31st between 7 and 10 a.m. on WGN Channel 9. Home of Bozo and home of the original Creature features back in the 60s. Okay, well, one of the original Creature features, but one of the Creature features. I'll see you. All right, yeah. And there's a giant spider right up there, just like they had at Cinema Wasteland. This is the inside of the infamous Patio Theater. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's like that thing in Rome. It kind of looks like inside of one of those buildings in Rome. There's the secret upper balcony there where the Phantom hangs out, Frankenstein's monster. Look at that. And there's the infamous snack bar. Look at you got M&Ms, you got Skittles, Junior Mints, Raisinets, Snow Caps, and you got Dots right there. Oh man, sorry, I was just filming the candy. I'm sorry. There's Milk Duds, all that good stuff.
Is this for your next picture, David?
Yeah. How's it going?
Got to give me David the Rock Nelson right here.
Yeah, that's right. And
Buy his movie.
And you are starts with a C.
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
Buy
There's
his
a boxer
movie.
named Cunningham that I saw. So anyway, and the first name is Kevin, right?
That's it.
Kevin Cunningham. Yeah, buy my movies. So many people have been miserable for the last 3 months because you haven't been buying the Rock's monster movies. You gotta buy my movies, man. See? Look at Conrad Brooks versus the werewolf. There it is. See, Conrad Brooks versus werewolf. Conrad. He was in Ed Wood movies, and that's me as the werewolf.
You know what? I don't want you to hate me, so yes.
Buy my movies, and look, I'm doing this movie too, called The Fish Man. If I can find it, I got a flyer in there somewhere. Oh, there's my movie, Devil Ant. See, there it is. See, Devil Ant. There it is. It's got me. It's me on the right. It's Svengoolie in the middle. David Rock Nelson, Edward of the 21st Century Ground presents Devil Ant. I drew that myself. That was hand drawn, no computer. And I'm trying to find my other flyers here. There it is. Here's my Fishman movie right there. That's the one I'm working on now. David Rock Nelson is Fishman, half fish, half man, and all monster. Boys, don't come alone. Bring your ghoul fiend to protect you from the Fishman. Coming soon. Yeah. And then here is the movie, Rewind This. It's a documentary on filmmakers, and I'm in it. Cassandra Peterson's in it, Elvira, and Frank Henenlotter, who directed Frankenhooker's in it. There it is, you see it. Rewind This, directed by Josh Johnson, and that's me right there on the right there, holding my Devil Ant. They're going to show it at the B-Movie Celebration, October 25th to 27th, I think in Westmont, at that new theater where you can eat inside the theater. Yeah, they're going to show it at the B-Movie Celebration, so come on out there and see Rewind This. And I think I'm going to introduce the movie. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. They're showing the movie now. Okay, like Alfred Hitchcock says at the beginning of Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock he says,